So, good morning, everyone. How's the day going so far? Well, I hope all of you is doing great. Are you?
Yes po,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, that's great to hear. Sabay pa kayo. Anyway, may I ask my lovely students who are present today to open their camera? Well, to those who cannot afford to do so, like internet issues or lack of data connection, okay, I would consider that. But as much as possible, I would like to encourage everyone to let me see your faces, your real-time reactions, so that we can have a more dynamic and interactive class. So, yes, thank you for your participation. I think we can start our lesson for today. I mean, let me check the attendance first. Is Miss Togle here?
Present po.
Okay, how about Miss Tayao? Are you here?
I am present po, ma'am.
All right. So let me check the time as well. So it's currently 8:34 in the morning, and I believe it's a great time to start now. Are you guys ready?
Yes po, ma'am.
Yes po, ma'am.
All right. Is my PowerPoint visible to your end?
Yes po, ma'am.
Yes po.
Okay. So compound nouns. What do you know about compound nouns? Like first, when you hear the word compound, what comes to your mind? Anyone?
Me po, ma'am.
All right, Catrina.
The word compound, it means something has of two or more elements po in one, ma'am.
Okay, correct. Compound nouns are single nouns made up of two or more existing words. So with that, I have here a short activity for you. So this activity will challenge not just your grammar skills, but also your eyesight. So let me proceed to the next slide. Okay. So are you familiar with these types of illustrations? Like, I guess you have already played this kind of games before. Am I right? Typically, your
Yes
goal,
po.
okay, typically your goal here is to find a specific object, right? For example, when the word ladder is indicated in the list of things that you must find in the screen, then you must click the ladder because that's what the game requires you to do, right? But here, we will not do the same thing, right? What we are going to do is that we will find, I mean, you will find. So obviously, I already know the answer, so I'm not gonna play that with you. So as I was saying, we don't have a list of objects here. So what you are asked to do is to find specific objects that its name has compound nouns. So are we clear with that? Should I make an example? I think you already knew that, right? You simply find objects with compound nouns. So anyone wants to go first?
Me po, ma'am.
All right, Myra.
I can see backpack po and electric fan po.
Okay, that's a fast observation. Backpack, which is more of a backbag, which is a bag that is being carried on the back. But the electric fan, of course, we have just a single manual fan that we use, like pamaypay or hand fan. So electric fan is a compound noun, which is a particular type of fan. But can you be more specific with what type of electric fan is it, Miss Togle?
It's more of a desk fan po, ma'am.
Correct. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, next. How about you, Miss Tayao? Do you see any object that is an example of compound nouns?
Um, Bookshelves po.
Okay. What else, Miss Tayao? There is a lot of objects you can find there. But bookshelves, correct.
I also see lampshade and teddy bear po.
Okay, great. Teddy bear. It's a cute term. But in general, we can also consider it as a stuffed toy, which is also another example of a compound noun. But teddy bear is also counted, so very good. So what else? Okay, I think you're having a hard time, so let me give you at least 1 minute this time to find more objects, and then I will ask you again one by one after a minute. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. I'll give you a minute. Alright, are you ready? Miss Tayao, have you discovered more objects?
Yes po, ma'am. I actually found 3 objects po, which are desk lamp, picture frame, and plant pot.
Okay, that's all correct. Nice job. Maybe there's more? Okay, let me ask Miss Togle this time. What objects did you find in the picture?
I found 4 objects po, ma'am.
Okay, so competitive. What are those, Miss Togle?
Sunglasses, wall clock, wind chime, and telephone po.
Alright, that's correct. And I think those objects are hard to find in this picture because it's way smaller than the rest. So good job. Okay, let us proceed. So here on the next slide, we can see the complete answer for the previous picture. These are backpack, bookshelves, lampshade, desk lamp, telephone, electric fan, wall clock, picture frame, stop lamp, and those are found in the picture. Only in one picture. So could you imagine how often we encounter compound nouns? We just don't realize that something is comprised of 3, 2, or more nouns. Right? We perceive it as only one terminology because that's the truth. One or two more words can be formed in just a single word. Like we previously used the example backpack, right? Even though back and pack are completely different to each other, we link them as one to form a new noun. So how can our bags related to bags? How the desk related to lamp? How the butter related to fly or snow to the man, right? That's how compound noun works. We typically use two meaningful words to form a new meaningful term. And take note, sometimes the first term is a description of the noun or a purpose of the second term. So as I was saying, compound nouns are usually adjectives or adverbs added to a noun. Like stuffed toy. What kind of toy is it? What's with the toy? It is a stuffed toy, right? Baby cotton stuffed toy. Like that. So I hope you already knew that. Next slide. So compound nouns. Can you read the slide, Miss Togle? Miss Togle?
Compound nouns are everywhere po.
Okay, thank you. So Miss Togle, do you believe on what you just read?
Yes po, ma'am.
Alright, so why do we say compound nouns are everywhere? Because compound nouns are literally anything around you, even right now. Miss Tayao, how about you? Can you scan your surroundings right now and find even just a single thing in your area with compound?
Ballpen po, ma'am.
Okay, see? Actually, I also have ballpens here on my stationaries. I also have pencil pen, colored pen, and yeah, I think that proves that compound nouns are really everywhere. Right, Miss Togle? How about you?
I am using laptop po, ma'am.
Oh, that's a very good example, Miss Togle. Laptop. A laptop is also in front of me right now, actually. It's just that it's not on my lap, but on my table. But still, it's called a laptop. Okay, now since we mentioned a type of bag a while ago, backpack, I have here another example of bag or bag so that you can see the purpose of how compound nouns work in grammar and its literal meaning. So, wait a minute. So, going back, my audible.
Yes po.
Yes po.
Okay, so as I was saying, I have here a type of bag. So, this bag is a small one with a long strap on it. So, what do we call this type of bag again? Yes, Miss Togle.
Sling bag po, ma'am.
Alright, sling bag. Sometimes we also call it a body bag or something like that. So, sling bag. What do we mean by sling? Hanging, right? So that explains that type of bag it is based on its purpose. So, it is a bag that is being hung on your body with long string on it. On the other hand, I have here another type of bag, which is a which has a short strap or handle. So this one, I believe we call it handbag or shoulder bag. So we call it handbag because it is convenient to just carry it with our bare hand, or can be a shoulder bag that we can wear on our shoulders like this, right? Right? So that proves how important is compound nouns to make a word more meaningful. We know these two types of bag, but because we can describe it or add another word using the rule of compound nouns, we can easily understand the meaning of it. With that, let us have more examples here using brief sentences. So, on Tuesday, I play table tennis. Tennis is generally a racket sport, right? But since we have different type of tennis, we are more likely to be certain about it. So here, table tennis. We have another type of tennis. So table tennis is a type of tennis played on what? On tables, right? So next, my baby sister loves her picture book. Here the compound noun is picture book. So what kind of book is it? What's with the book? Pictures, of course. It is a picture book. Also, we see the words picture and book are both singular because usually the first word is singular even the meaning is plural. It's just a matter of grammar rules and what's pleasing to hear. Have you heard about pictures book? No, right? A book of pictures maybe, but picture book, I believe it's not on the dictionary. Okay, moving on to our next and last example. It is now a bit different. My brother always plays on his games console. So the word games is plural, but the word itself is singular. The brother only has one games console, right? But in his console, there is a variety of games on it. So that's how it works. Next, we have another sentence here. Can you read it, Miss Tayao?
I came first in the table tennis tournament.
Okay, thank you. So here we are done with the word table tennis, right? A tennis sport being played on a table. Now, the issue is that what is their purpose of playing the table tennis? Where is it being held? In a tournament, table tennis tournament. So remember that compound nouns are not just two words, it can be three or even four as well, or five, I guess. Proceeding to the next slide, this one's interesting. this one. So I have here a situational illustration that I hope is clear to your end because that is an important part of our activity. So here, what are we going to do? We need to make a sentence using the actions that the character are doing. Or even there is no character involved, as long as the sentence has a compound noun in it. So, did you get it? Wait. So, let me give you an example. As you can see, there are two children who are enjoying their ice cream. On the um, left middle-ish part, you see, in a sentence, we can say the two children is enjoying their ice cream. And in that sentence, we use the word ice cream, which is a compound noun. Another example, a kid is holding a beach ball. Or there are two children who are playing volleyball, something like that. So who wants to try? Anyone?
Me po, ma'am.
Okay, Myra.
Everybody in the beach is wearing a bathing suit.
Okay. Usually didn't think about that. But bathing suit is a suit for bathing, right? Very good. How about you, Miss Tayao?
The kid is eating a big watermelon po.
Okay, good job. Actually, as you can see, there are two children there eating a watermelon. So anything else? Yes, Miss Tayao, do you have more?
The children is building a sandcastle po, ma'am.
Okay, nice. A sandcastle, which is a typical activity in the beach. Beach. I'm sorry about that. Okay, another example. Yes, Miss Togle.
The seashore is crowded with kids.
All right, another general situation. That's correct. Thank you. Okay, next slide. I have I have here another illustration. But this time, I will let you have enough time to think about the sentences. So, is 2 to 3 minutes okay with you?
Yes po, ma'am.
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay. You can start now. Okay, is everyone ready?
Yes po, ma'am.
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, Miss Tayao, can you read us your answer?
Okay po, so my answers po are, there are two men reading a newspaper. They are going to eat a chocolate cake during the picnic.
Okay.
The girl reading a book is wearing an eyeglasses. And the baseball bat is beside the bench.
Alright, those are good examples and observation, Miss Tayao. Very good. How about you, Miss Togle?
An airplane is flying on the sky. The girl is spreading a red jam on her bread. The kid is holding a soccer ball. And last po is there is a squirrel on the picnic basket.
Okay, thank you. Both of you are so impressive. I am convinced that you really understand how compound nouns work using these examples. So, do you have any question regarding our topic?
None po, ma'am.
Alright, if that's so, I believe we can end the discussion now by taking a picture of our session. So, may I ask everyone to open your cameras? Alright, let me just stop presenting. Okay, stop presenting. So, be ready. 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, another one. 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay. Thank you for participating today, class. I hope you really do learn a lot. Did you?
Yes po.
Yes,
Okay.
Thank you po.
I'm glad to hear that. So, goodbye, class. Thank you.
Thank you po.